Good day, gamers. Good day to you. I wasn't planning on streaming today, but then I got access to this playtest for VALOR Mortis, which is a first-person Souls-like that we did see an announcement trailer for a few months ago during one of the summer events for showing off games. So here we are to try this game out. Now, this is just a playtest, so I don't know how long it is. I have no idea how long this game is whatsoever. It's just a playtest. It's a demo of sorts, as you can see on the bottom right. It's pre-alpha demo. So this game still has a lot of work to do before it is officially released, but they are allowing for a playtest right now. So we're going to try this out. We're going to see how it goes. And then after this, I'm going to disappear for a while because I have work to do on a video. So that'll be a thing. But anyways, thank you guys for tuning in for this. Thanks for coming by. Hello. What's up, Chop Suey? Hey, Liddy Pitty. Tomas. QB's Girl. Mark Etienne. Screamer. Bob. Dan Loki. Young PL1. Fatso Man. How's it going, guys? Hey, Frank. You're early for a change? I'm late for a change. I usually start at 4. Start at 4:15. Because I gained access. I got an email about this at like 3:50. So, yeah, here we are. I set up a quick thumbnail, threw the stream together. Here we are. Here we are. What's up, Dave? Hey, Kevin. Oldhead, hello. What's up, Biggie? Perfect for you. Thanks for tuning in, man. Thank you all for tuning in. Big reminder, as always, leave a like on the video. Also, why is this thing doing this way? Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on. YouTube made a terrible change to the dashboard. I hate it. Not a fan, but it is what it is. Anyway, let's click new game. Let's get started. I am going to start with keyboard and mouse, and if I hate the controls with keyboard and mouse, I've got a controller just to my side ready to go. Also, I'm not sure how the game is going to perform. That's why I have the performance stuff on the top right. We'll see how things go. Let's begin.
Get up, soldier. Scrub the bloody muck from your eyes.
Napoleon. Ugh.
For the love of the Empire, get up.
Okay. Oh, God. The control is so loose. First thing that's got to happen, we need to turn that way down. Sensitivity is, like, way too high. Let's try cutting it in half. We'll cut this down to, like, 15 as well. That's still too high. Holy, that's sensitive. Let's cut that down in half again. That's a lot better. Now, you can see my FPS on the top right. It's below 60. I am playing in 4K, and I have it set to the highest settings. So let's just do something easy here. Turn this down to high. We want more frames where possible. Okay, they turned it down slightly. We now are getting mid-60s, upper 60s FPS. Which I'm not amazed by, but I'm not exactly hating that. Oh, you know what needs to happen? You know what needs to happen, guys? There's blur. Blur off. Holy. Yeah, it's better. That's much gooder. What's up, Blue? How you doing? Can I get playtest through Steam now? Yeah, you just go look up VALOR Mortis, click on playtest, and then they'll email you when you get access. It took a couple days for me, but all the same, yeah. Hey, Gizmo. Ooh, my saber. Ooh. Alright, right click does nothing. Left click is this. Any of the mouse buttons do anything? No. Looks like F is going to be the healing tool. Sprint is shift. Space is jump. Control is block. Alt is nothing. I wonder if this means there's a parry, if I time this right. I know there's a parry. I just don't know how the parry works. Let's see. Attack, charge attack, aim, cast, target lock is middle mouse button. Okay. Alt or mouse button to dodge. Okay. Alt is dodge. Also mouse button is dodge. I like that. I like that. It says nothing about... Oh, there's block right there, but it doesn't say... It doesn't specifically say parry. So I'm assuming that's tied to the block. I guess we'll find out. Hey, Southern. Pleasant surprise. Didn't expect to see you today. Yeah. I was not expecting to stream today, but then I got access to this. So we're trying this out. Oh, damn it, man. Damn it, man. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to stream today, but then, you know, got access to this, so here we are. That's a tiny little vial. F to restore health. Also to pay respects. Yeah, don't drink it like a normal person, just crush it in your hand. Like a weirdo. No, that was a scripted event. Yeah. Click join playtest and immediately says welcome to the playtest. Install. Yeah, they might have sped things up. Hey, buddy, let's try to parry. Oh, yeah. Oh, the... What the hell, man? You stupid? Alright, well, that was kinda neat. You're having a day, how about you? I'm doing okay. Haven't really done anything yet today until, you know, I got the email about this. But after stream tonight, I'm gonna get started on finalizing the script for the video. Small catalyst clots. Get behind an unaware enemy and press left mouse button to perform a backstab. Back has been stabbed. Hey, man. Are you okay? I don't think he's okay. Wait, are you okay? I don't think they're okay. Endurance. Endurance is required for actions like attack, dodge, block, and sprint. It regenerates automatically over time. Yes. Blocking. Hold control to block. Blocking attack reduces incoming damage at the cost of endurance. Covering health after blocking. Damage taken while blocking is recoverable. They have a rally system. To regain lost health, land a melee attack on an enemy shortly after receiving damage. Rally system exists. Dodging. Dodge to evade an enemy attack, including ranged and heavy attacks. Press Alt or left mouse button while moving to dodge in any direction. Righto. Righto. Ooh, we dance. Ooh, we dance. Parry is in the game Josh is sold. I do enjoy a good parry. I do enjoy a good parry. This is true. What's up, more coffee? Hey, Takar. So being spoiled by PC, I'm going to need at least 550,000 frames for first person. Yeah, right now we're hovering right between 60 and 70. That's the best I can do. But I am playing in 4K. Not on epic settings, but high. And I don't expect the playtest to be well optimized anyway. To the commanding officer, 3rd Detachment. By the Emperor's authority, your unit, the Garde Éternelle, is entrusted with a duty of paramount importance. Protection of the consignment you escort. Protect this asset with your lives. You will make your final stand where you are. There can be no retreat, no surrender. The Guard's duty is eternal. Your lives can be too. You are authorized to use lethal force. One warning only. If ignored, strike without delay, regardless of rank. Your empire trusts you. Do not fail. Vive l'Empereur!
The eternal guard. A name to last. May worth more than a man's life.
My character's name is William.
Not go unnoticed. I see you. All of you. Each and every one. Together. And only together. We will triumph.
Guys, I am hearing Napoleon's voice in my head. I'm uncomfortable. Hey, dude. I am uncomfort. Demo full game? It says on the bottom of the screen, pre-alpha demo. And the title of the video says playtest.
He's entirely lost to this madness.
Hey, stop shooting him. He's already dead. Oh, I was busy, man. I was busy. Leave me alone. Game keeps crashing on your PC. I'm sorry, dude. Target lock. Do I like a target lock in a first-person game, though? I don't think I do, because that kind of takes away from the idea of moving the mouse to look at exactly what I want. Maybe it'll be useful, like, if it's a guaranteed one-on-one.
On ashes. The line between victory and defeat is thin. That is why you must never lose faith. Victory belongs to those most persevering.
I mean, that does look nice. Evil undead sorcery, Napoleon as villain is epic. Yeah, that is kind of sick. That is kind of cool. Can I get over here to my right? I can. Hey, buddy. Parrying. Press control just as enemy attacks to parry. We already figured this out, man. A successful parry negates all damage and consumes no endurance. Parrying significantly damages the enemy's posture. Posture. The enemy's posture bar builds up when you execute melee attacks or parry enemy attacks. Parrying increases the posture bar more than melee attacks do. Breaking the enemy's posture allows you to launch a critical attack that deals massive damage. We taught this ourselves. Isn't that nice? I missed. Get parried, stupid. Get parried, dummy. Get parried, moron. One more. Come on. I'm not even going to heal. Come on. Now I'll heal. Okay. Very good. Ooh. I have a revolver. Well, isn't that something? Can I have one of those apples, too? Pistol. The pistol is a trusty sidearm, perfect for destroying Nephto Goblin weak spots. Nephto Goblin. Alright. Hold right mouse button to aim, left mouse button to shoot, R to reload. We do need to find firearms, and now there's some type of anomaly here. Oh boy. Sorry, man, I guess I need a pair of glasses. No, the only reason I respond that way isn't to be a jerk or anything like that. I'm not downing anyone. It's just, I like to point out where information is found, so that way you don't need to ask similar questions in the future. Now that you know where to find information, you'll be that much more informed. That's all.
Quit your rambling, will you?
But listen, there's no such thing as stray bullet. Holy
Yeah, throws a rusty bolt. That's exactly it.
That didn't stop his foul mouth. The other day, he moaned about the petit cobra himself.
What's up, little monster?
That's what got him killed.
That one we can all agree on. Bonaparte's going to get us all killed one day.
Okay, they're gone, guys. We can talk shit again. I guess that's a thing I'm supposed to shoot, huh? Where's my bonfire? Where is it? Hey, man, can I shoot you in the face real quick? I wanted to shoot you in the face. I missed the weak spot. You know why? Because I turned down the thing way too low. Boom! Bam! Slice! Oh. I took his hand off. Oh, look, some ammo. Alright, hold on. My sensitivity for that is way too low. Yeah, it's fine. Small catalyst clot. We're finding them, man. We're finding them. I'm doing alright, Alp. How are you? What did I say? Press space to jump into highlighted branches to leap further.
I've never seen such a structure.
You must mean that branch. So, what the heck is going on in here? There's clearly a chest in there. My sword does nothing to that. Maybe there's a way around. Maybe there's a little path around this side that allows me to get inside. There's got to be something, man. I'll try to shoot it too. If I can't get in there, I'll shoot the damn thing. I'm not afraid. Loot is more important than ammo to me. Hey, Resequence. There is no air dodging, by the way. Alright, fire. It did nothing. Alright. That also did nothing. Maybe I'll learn like a fireball spell or something that I can chuck in there and it'll like burn it up and then I can get the loot. Maybe? For now, let's go this way. Alright. Proficient jumper. Is this my bonfire? Rekindle. Upon death, you'll respawn at the last lantern you rekindled. Interact with a rekindled lantern to rest. This is my bonfire, guys. Resting at a lantern has the following effects. Health and Nefto Goblin are fully restored. All non-boss enemies are revived. Alright, how about upgrades? I can get one upgrade. Max health, max Nefto Goblin, which I guess is my mana. Nefto Goblin extraction, max endurance, and endurance regeneration. Parrying impact? I guess we'll just kind of work on health here. So it looks like we have to bring this line up to this to open up this branch. And so on and so forth all the way up. Looks like there's some major skills down here below. Okay. Now about this Nefto Goblin, how do I break this stuff? There's got to be like a... I would wager there's going to be a fireball spell I learn sometime soon. Or maybe I can just throw stuff like that. Unblockable attacks. Some enemies unleash powerful attacks that cannot be blocked or parried, identified by a red glow. Dodge at the perfect moment during an unblockable attack to perform a perfect dodge, empowering your next attack. Oh boy. I love that. Here we go. I missed my empowered attack. There it is. I did it. Très bien. I don't want to get my socks wet, so I don't want to walk in the water. But it looks like I just might have to. Ooh, pistol cartridges. Okay. The resting also give you ammo? It might have, yeah. I've got 10 rounds now. Are you telling me you don't produce little balls of metal when you're laying in your bed? What's up, EJ? Hey. What's specs for the game? No idea. I didn't look. This looks like it taught me something. Ah, see, I told you. A fireball spell. Fire transmutation. Hold the right mouse button to activate a fire transmutation, which consumes Nefto Goblin. Extract Nefto Goblin by shattering enemy weak points or striking them with your saber. Regen mana by smacking a bitch.
Man, and what has he done to me?
Is there fall damage? Not from that range. Alright, first order of business. You guys know where I'm going. You already know. Only gunpowder. You produce gunpowder while you rest. That's a pretty good skill. Smooth.
Let's see if one gesture is all it takes to burn it down.
That works. Alright, give me the loot. I worked hard for this. Life diverted. I don't know what that means. Ambers found. Life diverted. Ferrofluid flasks now restore Nefto Goblin instead of health. A portion of damage dealt by transmutations is siphoned back, replenishing your health. Interesting. Interesting. Which means you can only actively heal in combat when you burn things. Nope.
I shall lead you towards the most fertile lands on Earth.
I don't know if I want Napoleon leading me to anything fertile. Before I go that way, I'm going to go back in here and see if I can cross the water. I am curious. Classic Souls-like, you just die. Oh, it didn't kill me. It didn't outright kill me, it just did some damage. Interesting. Alright, so no swimming in this one. Which, you know, that's pretty typical of Souls-likes, so not surprised. Guess we'll rest, get our stuff back a little bit. Can I level up again? I can. Let's do that. Let's get more health. The number one stat in any Souls-like is your health. Hey, fellas. Have that one. Have that one. Have some of these. Not bad. A little bit of pyromancy. We're gonna look everywhere, see if we find anything interesting. Graphic not bad, yeah. I have it set to high, not epic, just because I want to make sure that I stay above 60 FPS. Aww. You smacked me.
You know, friend from foe.
Yeah, what the hell, man? It's a little foggy out here. I see an item. Loot detected, and also whatever that is. Large catalyst clot.
Who's alive? You fucking rat! Freedom comes at a price!
I'm having visions. I am having visions. Okay. Oh, yep, I deserve that. I asked for that by standing in the path of that. Now, what good does this do for me? Oh, I can get to this guy. This guy's playing as a sniper. Not any longer. Can I hit this from that range? I mean, that's pretty accurate given the time period. I'll take it. What the hell are even you? Hey, I don't recommend doing that.
What's that thing?
It seems that we have human dog things. A little concerned about that reality, to be honest. Can you play third-person camera as well? I don't think so, no.
These cages.
This is marketed as a first-person Souls-like. It's very much built around that idea. Any good so far? I mean, I'm just playing the tutorial, really, so... I mean, but what's going on so far? It's fine. You know? What's up, Jim Jam? Yeah, I can see that. That guy has several arms over there. I'm kind of afraid. I don't know. Something about men with more than just 2 arms is a little scary. Wait, were you actually alive? Yeah, they might have actually been alive. What did I just hear growling? Maybe it's just this guy. Hey, man. I'm gonna stab you in the back, okay? Thanks for understanding. Oh, God, hey! No! Sir? I don't appreciate this. Knock it off. You too. I didn't ask to be stabbed. I didn't want to stab you either, but... Alright, what's going on over here? Ooh, a lantern. Burn them! I missed that completely. Alright. I'm kind of stuck in here a little bit with very low health. It looks like I lived. It's fine. What's this?
May it serve you well.
Max ferrofluid flask number increased.
Wait, I see the light of a man in your eyes.
I still hold on to that belief, yes.
I do hope you're not a thief.
Is that meant to be an insult?
An insult? No. This is no place for it. It is a simple
What's up,
warning.
Yanks?
Do not meddle with my work.
I don't have any plans for that right now,
Especially when you have
Avalanche.
already seen its benefit. The light in those lanterns. It is of my own design.
I have 1,000 questions.
This is no time for. You have the look of a man in a rush. Some things we abandon are best left to rot. My advice, soldier, Your commander is your best hope. Find him. Soldiers should stick together. Before you march on, rest a moment.
I will.
Lantern's glow offers a brief respite. Be wary on the road ahead.
Thanks, brother. Thanks, Brosif. Alright, let's do this. We go more health because we are greedy for them hit points, dude. Hold on, do I have enough for another upgrade? Looks like that might be a thing. I do. Okay. Hold on, what is this? Oh, I can put this here. I don't want that there. There we go. Right mouse button clears it. I don't want to use that as mana regen. Chop that man in two. Chopped him in twain. Hey, buddy, I'm back for another backstab. Now, the reason I'm going back this way is there's still stuff that I can look at, so I want to do that. That was a little awkward, buddy. A wee bit awkward. Now, there's this. No, that's not what I wanted to do. One of those dog things, man. There's several of them. Play it safe. Play it cool. There's one. There's two. All right. I did not get bit by the dogmen this day. Hey, take it easy, Tomas. What are these large catalyst clots that I'm picking up? Oh, I gain catalyst. These are like there are catalysts or souls. They give me souls. Now, there was a man. There was a manly man with many arms back this way, if you guys recall. I would like to challenge him to a duel. Oh, okay, that's illegal. I also need to reload. Hold on. Stop that. Hello, dogman. Come on, man. The dogmen. They're scary. Where was the guy with multiple arms? There's you. Was he not over this way? There he is. Now this guy's something. Can I get a backstab? No, it's a little late for that, isn't it? He throws bombs. Multiple armed man throws bombs. He hurts himself with those bombs too. Can I set you on fire a little bit? He seems a little frozen. There he goes. Let me heal up. I'll have a second to do so. He's a many-armed bomberman. And he does predict where you're moving. Interesting. Good dodge. Come on, dude. He's dead. We got him. You fool. That wasn't so bad. He's a medic. I don't know, man. Something about those bombs does not scream medic to me. Something about it, man. Something about it. I don't know if the playtest is on console.
Be the one.
I've not looked.
I will become up. They can't see me.
I do enjoy historical accuracy.
They can't kill what they cannot see.
This is a Napoleonic era thing, Gregory. Napoleonic era. First-person Souls-like set in a fantastical Napoleonic era. Yeah. Alright, well, let's go back over this way, see if there's anything else going on. I don't think there is. I'm pretty sure it just kind of is a dead end. So, hey, we killed the mini-boss. Oh, there's a chest here. I'm glad I came back. Wound that heals. Let's take a look. Slowly regenerate lost health over time. Now, see, that's something I can get behind. That's some loot I can get behind. Alright. However, we do know that in most Souls-like, anything that says, like, self-health regeneration is terribly slow. So I don't know how good it's going to be, but, you know, in between battles, we'll get at least a little bit of health back, so there's that, right? Are you alive? He was. He was alive, and he gave me ammo. Amazing.
Grenadiers, with me! We'll plug that gap ourselves!
More loot! Volatile end. Destroying an enemy's weak point causes a damaging explosion. That's also kind of neat. Yo, Dom, thanks for the £5. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Any map found? No. Generally, not completely true across the board, but most Souls-likes do not have maps. And considering this one's more linear, I would be shocked. Shocked, I say, to discover it has a map. Let's get some parrying impact because we are parrying types around here. And then we'll equip Wound that heals. And now we move forward. Pretty sure I saw everything there was to see back there. Something tells me that this direction is not safe. What's up, buddy love? I see you over there. I mean, when the sniper gets sniped, I guess. How's it going, buddy love? Thanks again, Dom. No message, just the generosity. I appreciate it, dude. All right. Okay, then. That man just got splattered. Oh, sniper! Yeah, you guys come over here to me. This is good. This is very good. I do enjoy a good parry from time to time. Can I snipe you? Only 6 damage. The range might not be the greatest thing. Oh, bayoneted. I got stabbed in the tummy. Nefto Goblin Vial. So there are vials for the mana. What's up, Charlie?
Steady now, lads! Aim true! Make every shot count!
I'm one of their ranks.
Come on!
Only got 4 rounds. Also, I'm only getting like... No, the FPS is kind of bouncing from like lower 50s to mid 70s. What's this guy doing? Alright, we go this way. Just gonna take it nice and easy. Okay, you heard me. Stop it. Stop that. These pistol cartridges, are they usable items? Use it to refill your ammo's pouch by 5 rounds. Yes. So you can find cartridges as well as individual rounds out and about. Alright, we can go up here. Looks like a whole new area to go. Whoa. Sniper, no sniping, dude. What the heck? How dare you? Oh, nice range. What the heck, man? Butcher's Carnage. Gain health by striking enemies with melee attacks. You can no longer use ferrofluid flasks for healing. Ah. Melania's Rune. Buddy Love, thanks for the $5. Can you give me a quick rundown of what this game is about? It's a fantastical take on Napoleonic era stuff. It looks like we're kind of like in the middle of a battlefield right now, and it is a first person that is a Souls-like as well. That's pretty much all I know at the moment.
Do not forget.
In fact, here's Napoleon speaking to me now.
Unnoticed, perseverance is always richly rewarded. The Emperor's love is eternal. And the Empire never turns its gaze from its heroes.
I'm doing alright, Charlie. Thanks for joining me today. I don't know how much you like this so far, but as a watch, I'm kind of digging it, man. It's fun. I can see myself playing this when it comes out. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy Souls-likes. I'm a sucker for a good Souls-like, man. And even if it's, like, not a great Souls-like, there's still a good chance that I'll want to check it out. And I will say, so far, I'm having a decent time. Granted, it's just the very beginning of the game, and it's just a playtest, so some of the stuff going on is, you know, bound to change and whatnot. So far, I can see myself playing this when it comes out. But I will say, if you guys are enjoying your time here, do me a big favor and leave a like on the video so that way YouTube will recommend my channel to more like-minded folks. I really appreciate that. Open world? No. Must be UE5 with that frame rate? Yeah, probably. Alright, so that gives us a total so far of 18% more parry impacts. Is there anything else out here?
This carnage reeks of something foul. Something inhumane.
Yeah, to me, that tells me we're about to fight a boss, I think. If there's nothing here in this big open area but a rest area that goes up a hill to a walled off area. Over under on boss being in that room? Let's take a look. Oh yeah. I know a boss room when I see one.
Anyone? Is anyone?
Hey, snowboards. What's up, Sneaky?
What the bloody hell is that?
It's a man made of men. It's a men. Okay, that it's Godric plus handguns. Okay, okay. Oh, whoa. I'm shooting your pustules. I gotta heal. Hold on. I'm gonna get that one on your leg. That hit me. I got it. Nice. Good parry. Ooh, great damage. Oof. Let me heal up. Stab him, man. Stab him face. Why is it not working? Stab him face. Not sure what happened there. The parry impact is really showing through here. Let me top off my health. Okay, maybe a bad time to do that. Jesus. No, we're good. We're good. Stab him face. Yes. Very good. That follow-up is rough. Too easy, brother. It's just too easy. Do we have a phase 2 on our hands? We do! Hell yeah! Sign me up! I'm in! Oh, too early on that. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Yes, there's a phase 2. I'm excited. Let's go. Let's go. What's up, Boo Snicky? You are dead. Upon death, you drop all of your catalysts. Return to the location of your death to retrieve them. If you die again before retrieving them, your catalysts will be gone forever. Oh no! Not gone forever. Hey, Bavesh. Hey, Lord Syrian. French Dark Souls. French Dark Souls in first person. Yeah. George doesn't Washington. Nice. Let's get more parry impacts. Let me just finish off this level. Hold on, I've got just the items for this. I need what, 500? Use one of them. Use one of them. Yeah, we'll use this extra one too, just in case I need it. Upgrade. Parrying impact, please. Confirm. Not sure if he's going to be parryable in phase 2 at all. Based on that giant hand that he grew. But we'll try. Oof. I forgot, he has guns. Hey! How can you smack? I should reload. This isn't Call of Duty. Okay, very cool. Take a seat right here. Take a seat right there, man. I barely got out of the way of that. I forgot you do that! Nice, I got that parry that time. Alright, let's proc phase 2. We'll top off our health. What is all this stuff? They're bullets, I think. Not bad damage. Oh, you summon dudes? I want you to know that's illegal. Only illegal things from you, I guess. Are you throwing? He's throwing men! Oh. Oh. I deserve that. No! That's not allowed. Oof. Knock him down. Let me get that riposte, buddy. This one's for me. That one's for the boys. Too early. Good dodge. Good hits. Get out of the way. Good parry. I don't know how that one didn't hit me, but I'm not mad about it. No, you can't grab! Oh. That's just messed up. Oof. Stop it. Lay down. This guy's 20 feet tall and still cheating? That's what I'm saying, man. Imagine having all that height and still cheating about it. Unbelievable. Oof. Oh, I'm gonna die. Unless... We gotta go sicko mode here. No! We went sicko mode. Alright, that's pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Mm-hmm. I enjoyed that. I'll fill the survey out later. Not something I want to do right now. Alright, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again, guys, but I'm going to do things a little bit differently. Instead of using the handgun, I'm going to try using more of the fire. And I want to see if we can spec more into that. So we're going to do it again. We're going to run through this again. But first, before I do anything, I'm going to go pee. I'll be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere.
For the love of the Empire, get up.
Alright, I'm back. Let's get to it. I want to use more of the fire rather than the handgun this time. And then I want to see if there's anything I can spec into to make it stronger. I know there's the Nephto Goblin vial thing, so we can try that out. Short and sweet? Yeah. It just goes to the first boss, I guess. Which was expected.
Friendly! On me!
Ami, he says. Ami! Bonjour, mes amis. What's the potential, it seems? I mean, yeah. Yeah. It really just depends on the other abilities that they add going forward. As long as we can build around the handgun in a decent way, that'll be fine. As well as making good use of the magic, so that way it's something that is a valuable change-up to being able to do more than just, you know, swinging the sword all the time. It seems he was not unaware anymore because I ran up to him. Hello. Swing your sword. Good lad. Hold on, was there a path over here? Did I see this earlier? Oh, this is the other side of the bridge that collapsed. Never mind. What's up, Gen X? I'm still planning on playing Ghost of Yotei? No, I have no plans for that right now. I'm gonna wait until that comes out on PC, so it's gonna be a while. I've got a bunch of other things on my plate, including, you know, making videos and stuff, so that's something that's more on my forefront. Not sure what game I'm going to tackle next at this point, but I'm just worried about getting this next video out first. First of all, how dare you?
cargo must be behind this blockade.
Right. Slashing at that with a sword does nothing.
Every empire has been built on ashes.
Mentioned Silksong? I don't know. Like, yes, but also, like, no. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on it.
Is why you must never lose faith. Victory belongs to the most persevering.
Stop smacking me. Like, I liked Hollow Knight enough. I just don't know if I want to play Silksong right now. But to be fair, I am just coming off of the back of a 70+ hour playthrough of a survival game, so I'm just kind of like lost in what to do next right now. You know what I mean? This on Xbox? This is on Steam. I don't think this playtest is on console right now. It is just a playtest. It is not a full game, so keep that in mind.
I really think that he has done this.
Alright, so I think I might have actually missed that path back here on my last run through. Let me go tackle that now that I have the handgun. Did I just not see it before, or what? Josh, mon ami, we'll visit the canvas once more. I don't know about that just yet. Oh, is this like an optional boss? Little side action?
We are both Emperor soldiers.
Ooh, okay. This guy messes me up. I'm stuck. I couldn't move. I couldn't move. Wait. This makes me go all the way from the beginning? Oh, well, I mean, it's not a bad run there. You think we'll fight Napoleon in this game? Yeah, that just kind of makes sense to me, right? Napoleon being the villain here. There you go, pal. I'm gonna go, instead of fighting that boss, or, you know, I don't think it's a boss, but instead of just charging that guy right away, I'm gonna see if I can go and grab a checkpoint and see if it would be shorter than running all the way back this way again. Because that can be pretty tedious. I want to say it'll be shorter going from this side. At the very least, less stuff in the way. Yeah, it'll be easier going from this side. Alright, going that way would lead me to the magic ability, but for now I want to go fight that guy. I want to fight the guy! Next step reminded me of, Dishonored. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, didn't know if he actually died or not. Apparently it took damage. Oh, damn it, dude. That gunshot distracted me. Alright, I'm here. Let's try this again. Alright, this guy has delayed attacks. So they are adding a little bit of a dynamic in attack speed with these enemies too. So it's clear that they're not just going with a straightforward basic enemy swing and stuff. That's good news. This guy's probably going to be tougher than that first boss. See if I can just run by these fellas. Around here, no bosses are optional? You're damn right. Alright, let's do it again. Damn. Oh, that double slice is brutal. Good stuff. There it is. Ooh, the lunge. No! And he pulled out a red attack on me. That delay is so off-putting, man. Yeah, this guy's fancy. He doesn't have a lot of health, but he hurts a lot. And he's fancy about what he does. He's got that footwork. I shan't rest until he dies. I shan't rest. Those guys are not very good about communicating. Instead of, you know, simple greetings like bonjour or bonsoir, they say... I gotta tell you, man, it's just a language I don't speak. Come on. Do something. Oh, bitch. Brother, I could not see what happened there. Oof. No! Oh, nice miss. Come on, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm not ready. Oh, no. One parry away from victory. I was indeed not ready. I died more to this guy than I did the big boss. To be fair, for the big boss, I had a lot more levels, but, you know. What exactly is the pistol for? You can shoot weak points with it. Also style. You get style points. Nice. Slice them up a little bit. Oh, shit. Heal up. I shot you in the dick. Shot you in the dick again. Dude, he pins me against the wall. Dick shot. Oh god. I'm so dead. Dick shot. Oh no. One hit point in a dream. Pistol's useless. Pistol's not useless, guys. Let me show you. It's easy to say something is useless when you've not seen it used properly. Much like Bloodborne, the pistol was actually insanely good. See how these guys have weak spots? Watch this. Oh my god. I shoot it and then I slice and he can do nothing about it. I shoot it and then I slice and he's dead. It's a matter of how you use it. The pistol in this is actually more useful on a straightforward front than it is in Bloodborne, but in Bloodborne you can use it to riposte, right? Create parry situations. But the game doesn't do that specifically because you have a block in this. Kick shot. Still looks weak. There's no pleasing you people. There's just no pleasing you. Oof. Got him that time. I no longer notice the day's ending. A slow gray march. I do not guard a fortress or a pass. I guard a box. My patrol means nothing. There's nothing to see. I'm told to die for a secret I do not know. The general's words fade in the silence. I wait, not for battle, but for something, anything, to give this absurd vigil a shape. The waiting itself is the enemy now, and I fear it will devour me before any order ever comes.
Guard it with your life, but never inquire as to its contents. Perfect soldiers, everything.
Let's also be honest here. Let's also be honest. If the pistol were overly effective in a Souls-like, it would suck to use. Like, if you just went up to an enemy like that, that's meant to be a tough experience, like, oh, well, I've got 5 rounds, let me just shoot him in the face 5 times and I win. I mean, if you want that, go play Call of Duty. You know what I mean? Like, a Souls-like is meant to be based more around melee combat. So if the pistol were overly effective, it would blow. The Murlocs are back. Alright, so going that way defeats that guy and also acts as another path going away. So that's interesting. Even in Remnant, which can be described as like a Souls Light in a certain degree, even in that game where there is a lot more ranged options, there's not a lot that will say like, oh, you can just go around using nothing but that and just win everything. At least not in your first run through. I just think that expectations kind of get blown out of proportion here. Holding aim with a firearm slows the perception of time but consumes endurance. Okay. What's up, Dutch? Hey, Janet's. One thing I can say that I do not like is having to lock on to some enemies. I just don't like lock on in first-person perspective. But against an enemy like that, where he very easily moves off your screen, I understand why it would be useful. I just don't picture myself really using that myself. You have a nice voice. Thank you, Marptic. What's up, Josh? Alright, so the fire transmutation is the thing that I want to try using more of on this run through. Those of you guys just joining us, I did just complete this once. I'm going through and doing things slightly differently this time, focusing more on the Nephtoglobin. I keep calling it Nephtogoblin, but it's Nephtoglobin. It's essentially mana. I'm going to try to spec around the fire ability a little bit here and see how it goes. First and foremost, we have this way we got to run back to. Hey, Immortal. Also, guys, a little bit of a heads up. I did complete my abiotic factor playthrough yesterday. That is a thing. So in the very near future here, I'm going to be working on a video. In fact, after stream tonight, I'm going to be finishing up, writing the script, and then I've got to do a lot of video editing and stuff. So I'll be a little bit away from stream while I do so. Just so you're aware. I'm not sure what game I'm going to play on stream next yet. I'll figure that out while I'm at it. Am I big on anime? Not really. Like, I don't hate it, but I don't go out of my way to watch a lot of it. Alright, what's this one? Ferrofluid flask now restore Nephtoglobin instead of health. A portion of damage dealt by transmutation is siphoned back, replenishing your health. We'll try it out. I basically heal by setting things on fire. That sounds good, right? Up that way is how I got the ability, so we can just go forward. Hold on. I have 1400. Is that enough for a level up? No, we're 3 off. Nephtoglobin. Well played.
Don't you know friend from foe?
Neptoglobin vial. Backstab. What's up, Blue Army?
Hold the line! You fucking...
Hold the line! When they came, you held the line. Can I burn this? No, we have to shoot it. That's fine. I just wanted to see him squirm a little bit. Hey, stop it.
What on earth was that thing?
Alright, let's get some more Neptoglobin back here so I can burn my enemies and heal a little bit too. Did he just say help after I stabbed him?
These cages.
Hey, Pebbleston. Burn! Honestly, the fire's pretty good. I'm not sure about the healing factor side of things, but that wasn't bad. Right, now we have wound that heals. That would actually go pretty well with this overall. Wound that heals.
Be the man.
Some passive healing outside of combat, you know? It should be in VR. I wouldn't doubt if that becomes a thing. So it looks like a lot of the enemies that are like sitting like this are actually alive. Because it's actually giving me Neptoglobin off of killing them. I mean, clearly that guy's not alive. He's got a javelin through him. Or a spear. Clearly not that guy. Thanks for the heals, bud. Neat.
Grenadiers, with me! We'll plunder them!
Bum, 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 bum. Abiotic factor isn't the stuff in yogurt that prevents constipation? Yeah, that's exactly it. Yep. I played a video game about it. I sure did. Gonna smack that guy real quick. It's fine. You see, I was never stuck in here with you. You were stuck in here with me.
May it serve you well. Wait, I do hope that they do.
Just skipping through this since we've already ran this dialogue. Okay.
In the end, war begins.
Oh, you know what? That second one is way over there. There's no way I get to that. Okay. Played a video game about poop. I mean, you do poop a lot in the game, right? It is a thing.
No true victors. Only varying degrees of loss. My advice, soldier, your commander is your best hope.
But guys, the handgun is useless. I'm just being a smartass. He went splort. Sniper? No, really? Not you. No, never me. The fire is good in two fronts. The first front, obviously, it deals damage over time. The second one, it makes them stand there and just do nothing, which is obviously effective from the player perspective. Ooh, nice follow-up there, bud. Nice follow-up there, bud. What did I... Wasn't there another path? Or am I crazy? I might be crazy. I'm crazy. It's fine. Hey, Mario. Do, 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 do.
Steady now, lads! Aim true!
Ooh, the game gets real stuttery sometimes. Oof. Ooh, the double stab even? Well, that's just rude. What's up, Chad? Butcher's Carnage. What does that one do again? Gain health by striking enemies with melee attacks. You can no longer use ferrofluid flasks for healing. I wonder if that also disables the idea of using ferrofluid for gaining neptoglobin. If it disables that, that sucks. If it doesn't disable it, I mean, that just kind of goes hand in hand with it, so that would be a pretty effective combo.
Perseverance is always richly rewarded. The Emperor's love is eternal. And the Empire never turns it.
When did you play this one before? I didn't play this one before today. I did one run earlier, and now I'm running through again. All these are locked, so yeah, even just getting this far, they don't really want you to go beyond this point. Alright, here we go to the boss. Now, reminder that I do not heal with my flasks. I can only give myself back Neptoglobin or what is mana in this game. So the idea is, for me to regain health, I have to burn the guy.
Is anyone?
It's going to make this more difficult. This is the first playtest for the game, I think.
What the bloody hell is that?
It's the first one I know of, anyway. Oh yeah, dude, Rangers did not do well during their opening game. They got shut out 3-0 by the Penguins. Not a good way to start the season. Not great. Alright, here we go. Oof. God damn it. Oh, the backhand got me because I dodged too early. All right, this is an interesting dynamic with how the fire works, but it's like, it's interesting seeing my health bounce back up when I do a bunch of damage to him. It's kind of cool. More complex way to play the game, that's for sure. Oh. Damn. No stamina. What's this? Haven't seen anything about this game. It is called VALOR MORTIS. First-person Souls-like. It was announced a few months back, I believe, during one of the summer events. It's just a playtest. It's not an official release. Alright, we can just dodge instead of actually dodging by just running to the side. Oh, interesting. That pulls him out of the down state. Oof. Ah. Wow, that's quite the range. Interesting. Alright, that was sick. It's actually a very fun way to fight, using it so you have to burn him to regain health. That is very cool. I liked that fight so much more than the first one because it's so much more interactive. The first one is pretty, like, the first playthrough I did of this was pretty basic, right? I just focused on parrying, riposting, shooting the weak points, you know, where possible. But it was mostly just about landing those parries to get him into a down state to get the free riposte. In this run, it was so much more interesting because I had to focus mostly on just staying alive long enough to land a couple hits to refill my mana, use that mana to damage him to regain my health. And the benefit was, if I did it in a good fashion, I got to set him on fire, which made him lose a good portion of his health all the while. That was very, very fun. I really liked that. In fact, if this is the very beginning of the game, and the game releases with the same stuff at the beginning, that might be the build I go for. That was very fun. That was very fun to do. I like that. And I could still, you know, I could still parry and get riposte here and there too. So it's not like I was like left completely out of that. It just added an extra mechanic that really made it so much more interesting. I like that a lot. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of VALOR MORTIS? This is just a playtest, right? This is a pre-alpha demo of the very first part of the game. You're playing Space Marine 2 at the moment? So sick. Yeah, Space Marine 2 is a very good time. What's up, D2 Premier? What'd you guys think of this? I'm actually kind of looking forward to this game now. Looks really cool. The only thing that I really hope for when the game comes out is that the performance is better than what we experienced here, but it is a pre-alpha playtest, so it's not like I expect the game to run flawlessly. I actually came in expecting it to chug along and crash, but I never did crash, so there is that. Quickest game win I've seen you do? This is not a full game. This is only a playtest. It's only a playtest that's meant to last like 45 minutes to an hour. It's just a demo. Enjoyable. Thanks for the surprise stream. Thanks for being here for it. Didn't look too janky. Surprisingly, I use keyboard and mouse, and I honestly have no complaints about that. No complaints about the keyboard and mouse aspect here. I got used to it very quickly. Most Souls-likes play pretty horribly with keyboard and mouse, but given this one's first person, it just kind of reminded me of playing Skyrim. You know? Just kind of felt like I was playing Skyrim a little bit. Thank you for playing VALOR Mortis. Skyrim's junky though. I mean, 2011 versus 2025. I'm not. I said it reminded me of playing Skyrim, not that it feels like Skyrim. The controls here, or what are, they fit pretty well, in my opinion. They fit pretty well. Don't know why, but it kind of reminded me of Serious Sam. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've played anything Serious Sam. I remember playing like a Serious Sam HD collection to get some achievements, but that was also back in like 2010 or something. Did you just miss it? I did 2 full run-throughs of the playtest, Lord Requiem. 2 full playthroughs of the playtest here. One where I focused mostly on parrying, and then the other one where I focused mostly on casting the fire spell. You have any information on when it should be received? This game is due out next year. Have I played Remnant 2? I have, and I really enjoyed it. Bet you got to check it out. I saw it and immediately thought of you. Hell yeah. Being first person is very different. Yes. It works, though. It works. I think if games like Dishonored exist, and it's not too far removed from this concept here, and those games are first person as well. So, you know, this gameplay, it doesn't feel foreign. It doesn't feel weird. It's basically, like, if there's anything I would compare it mostly to right now, it would be Dishonored. As far as, like, the movement and control of your character. Yeah, but it doesn't feel foreign because we've been there before with that game, right? It doesn't feel bad. So if you played that game with keyboard and mouse, then you'll feel right at home. And as far as using controller goes, I'm sure it controls just fine. I just prefer keyboard and mouse for most things. But yeah, the game is due out sometime next year. I don't know if they have an exact date or not. Anyways, guys, I am going to be calling it a day there. This was not meant to be like a super long stream or anything. Just wanted to play through this a couple times, get my thoughts on it. I really liked it. I really liked it. I'll probably check this out when it comes out, when it releases. Have you played Enshrouded? I did a playthrough of the early access of Enshrouded when it first came out. If so, how'd you play it? I'm so confused. What do you mean? Confused how? As in how I played it? Because it's early access or what? Hope they make quite a game. Me too. Me too. I'm waiting for Lord Requiem to talk about Enshrouded for a moment. Not sure what you mean by how did I play it. Really nice stream. Thanks, Ray Blue. Like, how do you progress? So it is a survival game, right? The idea is you want to make yourself a little bit of like a base or a home that you can craft things in to make yourself stronger. You know, you craft things with resources you find in the area around you. You make whatever stuff that your character knows how to make, and then you explore. That's the goal. You explore and you find the way forward. That's what it's all about. I would say the first major exploration point is going to be going into the foggy area down in like that ravine or that canyon. There's a bit of an area down there that you probably need to complete that will kind of launch you forward as far as progress goes. It's not too far away from where you first open the open world. But alright guys, here's the deal. I am going to be hiding away in my editing cave for a while. It's going to be... I would expect it to be around a week before I stream again. I've got a lot of work on my hands. I've got right around 75 hours of recorded footage that I need to sort through and edit down. I need to finish writing the script and then record the entire voiceover for the script. And it's looking like the script is going to be right around like 220,000 characters. So this video is going to be lengthy. So what I want you to do in the meantime, while I'm away, is go to my other channel, Scullyton. ! Scully in chat will give you a link right to it. Jen just pulled it up. You can click that link right there. It'll bring you to my other channel. Go watch those videos. Even if you've already watched them before, watch them again. Help me reawaken the channel because it's coming back. My goal is to upload videos talking about my experience 100% in games. The first one being Abiotic Factor, which we 100%ed finally last night after around 75 hours of gameplay. Not sure what game I'm going to do next, but we'll figure that out before I get to streaming again, alright? Make sure you go over there, watch those videos, leave some likes and comments on them, all that good stuff. I would really appreciate that extra support, especially while I'm away. It would mean the world. When's Enshrouded 1.0 coming? No idea. I don't know if they have a release date for that yet. I know we've talked about this before, but I just haven't seen any update on that yet. But alright guys, I'm out of here. Have a good few days. The weekend is just about here. Have a good weekend. I will see you... I'm expecting at least a week. Like I said, this is going to be... it's a project. It's a huge project. It's going to take me a while. But when it's done, it'll be done. But alright guys, I'll see you later. Thanks for tuning in today. Until next time, be excellent to each other.